We have huge leaks for the next Fortnite season. Chapter 2 Season 3 may have been pushed back to the beginning of June, making it over a month away now. However, it hasn't stopped leakers coming forwards, giving us loads of information, which is going to blow your mind. This leaked information is so vast, we're going to be covering the theme of this season, secret skins in this season, new weapons coming to the game, and even new traversable ways to get around the map. All of that and more right here in this video. I have to give a big shout out to Tabor that was originally sent and posted this information, and some of it is already starting to come true, letting us know that this information is looking very accurate. If you're watching this right now and you're excited for a new Fortnite season, hit that thumbs up button within the next 5 seconds. It will really help out this video, and obviously to stay up to date with all of the latest information and to never miss anything just like this video, hit that subscribe button right now. The leaker that has given us the information we're about to talk about has correctly predicted many things in the past, including the Fortnite servers going down at the end of Season X, which obviously happened, and he also, within these leaks, talked about things that have already started to happen, including the new Party Royale mode. He talked about the blue telephone boxes allowing us to change skins in-game. He talked about the plaza and many things that have already been added, letting us know that the leaks about the next Season 3 are going to be accurate. So without further ado, get comfy. You're going to want to stick around to the end to hear all of this crazy information, and we're going to kick it off with the first big piece of information, the Fortnite Season 3 theme. The leaks let us know that the next Fortnite season will be based around water, a theory that has gone around for a long time with the introduction of a lot more water already with the start of the Chapter 2 map. People have said that a flooding event is very likely, and it looks like that's going to be happening in the next season. There'll be a lot of map changes, mainly water-based, and this is already backed up by posters and teasers that have been added into the in-game file with this week's update. These posters, already shared here on the channel in this week's update video, include pictures of a shark going for a poor Peely skin, not looking good for him, a house floating on water, and even the Meowscles skin with rubber armbands on, having to adjust to the fact that there's a lot more water on the map. With the recent return of the No Sweat Insurance buildings, initially found in Tilted Towers, this is returned in the Chapter 2 map with signs for No Sweat Insurance all over the map, almost predicting the fact that the map is going to flood, people are going to need house insurance, and things are about to change massively. You may remember that within the recent Travis Scott live event, the entirety of a map actually flooded periodically within that concert, potentially being foreshadowing, letting us know what's coming without officially announcing it. During that actual part of the concert, players were allowed to swim underwater, adding in a brand new mechanic that previously wasn't available, almost subtly letting us know that this mechanic and the extra water on the map will be coming very soon, but little did we know it's going to be within the next season. But that's not all. Linking in again with the shark on those teaser posters that are going to start appearing around the map very soon, the new vehicle for this season will be, that's right, a shark. Believe it or not, we'll be able to ride on this shark, potentially go underwater in this shark as well. I mean, what's a better way to get around a map which is flooded than a shark itself? Imagine you can chomp down on enemy players, make crazy jumps, and literally get around the map super fast. The shark is definitely a crazy ambitious vehicle idea, but something that Fortnite would try. Let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. Next up, Season 3 skins. Fortnite's favorite thing to do is bring back OG Battle Pass skins in new, slightly varied form, allowing newer players to get their hands on what is a similar version of an OG skin. Literally this week, we had the addition of the Vix skin, a slightly version of the OG Fortnite Link skin, and another example would be the Ultima Knight within the Season X Battle Pass, basically a newer version of the Black Knight from the original Battle Pass. Well, according to the leaks, we're going to be getting a female version of the Black Knight skin, something we have not seen before, making for a very cool new season skin. But that's not all. A purple version of the skin that was originally found within the Season 4 Battle Pass, the Technique skin, will also be available, adding in another slight twist on another OG favorite. Also a pink version of a Dark Vanguard skin, which is the female version of the Battle Pass Dark Voyager skin. But if you thought that was cool, it's got nothing on what we're about to talk about next. This season, Chapter 2 Season 2, has seen a lot of successes with crossovers. As you guys know, this season's secret skin came in the form of Deadpool, surprising a lot of people and getting people to be really excited to unlock that secret skin for this season. Well, what if I told you that the Season 3 up-and-coming Battle Pass will have, again, another big secret skin? Well, with Marvel having had their turn this season, it seems DC are going to be doing another collaboration with Fortnite, linking in the water theme with the apparent secret skin being Aquaman. That is right, Aquaman is one of DC's most successful recent films, and obviously DC have already collaborated with Fortnite in the past with their huge crossover through the form of Batman. Seeing basically Gotham City added into the game, multiple versions of the Batman skin, and even Batman weapons, it's apparent that both Marvel and the world of DC love to be within Fortnite. And with the next season's theme of water, and DC having already worked with Fortnite, meaning Aquaman is looking very real to be the next secret skin. What do you guys think of Aquaman? Personally, I was talking a lot about Spider-Man, and that could still very much happen, but if it was another secret skin that you could add into the game, what would it be? Leave a comment below. The leaks continue. We're going to be taking a look at new weapons and features coming to the game. Fortnite love to add in weapon files and then let them just sit there and do nothing with them, sometimes for years, and then finally pop them into the game once we've forgotten about them. Now, the weapon that is apparently coming within the next Season 3 update has actually been shown by Fortnite officially in a very exclusive video. In a funny short video where you can actually see a poor stranded Jonesy on a desert island. The only thing he has is a flare gun. He shoots it up in the air and actually takes down the entirety of the battle bus. Well, according to the leaks, the flare gun will be one of the cool new additional weapons coming to the world of Fortnite. But how will a flare gun make its way into the game? Well, it could link into the next leak. Environmental damage in the form of the opposite of water, coming in the form of fire, will apparently be a new feature as well. This could work in a very similar way to video games where fire spread is enabled, and could potentially be used to start a fire on the bottom of someone's base and watch their base burn down, or even used to ultimately break down buildings or just annoy players in general. Fire is apparently another thing coming within the future of Fortnite. Now, if you link the flare gun with the potential introduction of fire spread, it could be possible that the flare gun is a super upgraded version that actually allows for this fire to start on the map, and you can use it to start chaos within the world of Fortnite. Again, going back to the Travis Scott live event, not only did we get a flood, but we also got a massive fire show. Maybe this was again Fortnite foreshadowing and letting us know what's coming in the next season without directly telling us. Fortnite love to do stuff like this. Fire, water, the next season set up to be crazy. On top of that, this season we saw a very cool new introduction in the form of the Mayor skin, where you could actually customize her to your own liking. It is worth noting that whenever you select anything, you can't go back and change it. This is a one-time skin creation, and because of the success of that, they're going to be introducing a similar feature where you can actually customize your umbrella, basically creating your own unique version of a Fortnite umbrella, very similar to what we've had with the female skin in this season, which is really cool. It looks like after a few seasons time, we could potentially have our own skin, umbrella, back bling, maybe even weapon wrap, where everything is super customizable to you, the player. Hearing all of the leaks that will be happening in Season 3 and where we are now, just under a month away, how would this season ultimately end? The leaker gave no direct information about the end of season live event, codenamed currently the Doomsday event, so no leaks there or spoilers. However, apparently the agency, the most central part of the current map, will stay, with it ultimately being taken over by Team Shadow. We know that a lot of the agents already have sided with Team Shadow, so that's not too surprising. However, we do not know if all of the agents will stay on the map, if all of their mythic weapons will stay there, or even if all of their landmarks will stay there as well. If there is going to be potential flooding, maybe they won't end up making the cut for the next season. We'll have to find out. However, a few characters will definitely be returning and potentially give us a little bit of a sneak peek as to what will happen during this Doomsday end of season event. Meowscles, who everyone seems to have loved this season, is apparently gonna get in a very sticky situation where probably the Doomsday event won't treat him too well. Apparently, he's gonna have his head on a robot. Maybe their robot is literally keeping poor Meowscles alive, and maybe he gets in a really bad situation in the Doomsday event that means seems he's only going to stay alive if he turns into a robot version of his cat self. Another mysterious character found on the desk within Midas's office is a picture of a character that we don't know too much about. How this is related to Midas or related to the end of season event, we don't know exactly right now, but that skin will apparently make its way into the season 3 battle pass as well. So she's clearly going to be playing a big role in some form as to what's going to go down between now and the start of next season. As we all know, we're in crazy times at the moment, and with the delaying of this current season, there is a chance that some of these leaks will ultimately end up falling within another future season of Fortnite, potentially chapter 2, season 4, season 5. But the water theme and everything water related seems solidified as being this next season's theme, with loads of crazy skins to link into it and loads of crazy additions to the map and the world that we know it at the moment. We know that this season 3 is geared up to be absolutely mental. The best way to know that this information is correct is for me to keep an eye on all future updates. Remember, we still got a month to go, as often leaks are found within the in-game files, and if anything backs up and links into what I've just told you now, we know that this information is super accurate. Again, a big thanks to Tabor Hill for this information. I'll leave a link to his channel down below, and all of this will be proven true or false with the start of the next season on June the 4th. Let me know what you guys think of all of this information down below in the comments. I can't wait to get your thoughts on it all, and check out more videos on screen here to keep on watching more awesome Fortnite. Thank you guys for watching. The next season sounds crazy. I can't wait for it to start.